It's 4 a.m. I've got my coffee. GTA 6 just got a price tag that has the gaming world divided. $80, not a special edition, just the base game. And as a parent gamer who has to justify every purchase, this hits different. So let's break down why Rockstar thinks it's worth it, why gamers are furious, and what this means for us gaming at 4 a.m. because it's the only time we've got. Let's get into it. Let's talk about Grand Theft Auto for a minute. Did you know that Grand Theft Auto 5 has made 8 billion? That's right. That is billion with a B. That's more than most movies will make in their entire franchise run. So when Rockstar says we're going to charge $80, they know you're going to pay it. They've earned that confidence, which is exactly why I am so frustrated. Look, I get why some people defend the $80 price tag. Development costs are insane. Spider-Man 2 cost $300 million. Back in the 90s, games were $50 to $60, which is $90 to $100 today. So technically, yeah, we've been getting a deal. And if you play GTA 6 for 100 hours, guess what? That boils down to 80 cents per hour. But here's why. From a gamer standpoint, that math simply does not add up, especially from a parent like me. Now, I'm on the side of gamers being concerned about the price hike. So let's go and talk about the $80 price tag. You know, it does have people worried, including myself, because these concerns are completely valid. So I do want to pull up this article here about, GTA 6 fans. They're furious over the pricing update. I mean, as you can tell, look, it makes me sick. When you look at this article now, of course, I think this is slightly outdated. Of course, it says it was delayed until May. We all know that's not the case. It has been delayed until November. But the couple things I want to point out, it's really around the comments that immediately came flooding in, when people started to think about GTA 6. And look, the community's pissed, and rightfully so. I mean, look at some of these comments. $80 base, 100 deluxe, 120 for ultimate edition. And that is before any microtransactions. But here's what kills me. International gamers are looking at $120 plus USD equivalent in their currency. Imagine paying $500 for a video game. That's not a luxury purchase. That's rent. Because here's the thing. What nobody's talking about is it's never just about the base price. Look, every single gamer knows how this works. As we already stated, 80 for standard, 100 deluxe, 120 for the ultimate. Now, I don't know if GTA Online, or I don't even know if that's what they're going to call it with GTA 6, maybe Online 2.0. But either way, now, guess what? You could have a season pass, the online currency, the exclusive content. By the time you get the complete experience, you could be potentially looking at $150 to $200. And for parent gamers like me, that's just not a gaming expense. That is a family expense. That's groceries, that's kids activities. That is real money when you really boil it down. At the same time, I think this does set a very dangerous precedent. Look, we all know if GTA 6 succeeds at $80, what do you think is next? I have a feeling, I can tell right now, GTA is going to be successful with this because every single gamer out there is going to buy it just because of the relationship that they have with this game and the fact that, look, the game is top notch every time it comes out. But if it does, every other publisher is going to be watching. You're talking EA, Activision, Ubisoft. They are all going to follow, and we all know this. We've seen this pattern before. One company tests the waters, it works, and suddenly the whole gaming industry is going to shift. Within 2 years, guys, we could easily see $80 become the new standard, and then what? 90, 100? Where does it even stop? Here's the uncomfortable truth. While game prices are going up, wages for most people have stagnated. Inflation has hit everything: groceries, gas, housing. Most families have less disposable income than what they did a decade ago. For parent gamers specifically, we're getting squeezed from every direction. Gaming might be a hobby, but it's competing with kids' expenses, bills, and everything else that life throws at us. An $80 game is no longer an impulse purchase anymore. It is a carefully considered investment. And here's the part that makes me most angriest. They're still going to fill this game with battle passes and premium currency. We're basically going to pay $80 up front for the privilege of being nickel and dimed later. That's not a business model. It's a scam with an $80 cover charge. The other thing when I think about it too is physical versus digital media. We all know the gaming industry is moving to that digital aspect. The used game market is simply dying out by design, so all gamers are going to get or will be forced to pay $80 for any type of game upfront. Real quick, if you're a gamer or even a parent gamer, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. I upload 3+ videos a week with budget gaming content specifically for people like us who are trying to squeeze gaming into a busy life. No fluff, no 30-minute intros, just honest recommendations of games, of news, and gameplay of games that's worth your limited time and money. If that sounds like you, subscribe. Let's build this community together. Will I buy it? Yes, but not day one. I'll wait for reviews, maybe catch it on sale, because at $80, every purchase needs to be intentional. What about you? Day one purchase, waiting? Let me know down in the comments. And if you're gaming at 4 a.m. like me, squeezing it in between family life, hit subscribe. We are building a community of gamers who simply refuse to give up on this hobby. Until next time, hit F5, reset and reload. I'm F5 Dad, and I will see you on the next video at 4 a.m.